me see this one. I think it's this one. No, that's the first video. Second video. Get 2 videos out of this. Alright. This video. Second video. Okay. So. Okay. And let's see. Come on. This right here is pretty much episode 3. This is episode 3 I'm doing for Battlefield. I'm basically doing the whole thing, but I basically just, what's the name, I live streamed it, play this game and everything like that. I said I was going to do this in my past videos, that I was going to go back and play the game, play the storyline over again, and lo and behold, basically went back and played it. I got this is episode 3 and 4, so I'm basically just working on this right now. Okay, so that's pretty much okay. 24 minutes. Okay, cool. We can keep that. So we stop at the 24 minutes, and let me break this shit down. Stop at the 24 minutes, and what's the name? Okay, where is my book? It's somewhere. See, I put this in here somewhere. I put some ass in here. Stopped at the 24 minutes and 57 seconds. So that's what I pretty much do. When it comes to getting this video complete. It's easy as hell. It's easy as hell. And you better not know. Okay. Well, I was going to do that anyway. So this will be episode 3. Part 3. So it plays like this. The ending like that. And this is how I pretty much do my videos. Where I basically have all my videos recorded at the head of the time, so I can basically say, yo, I actually did something. Got something completed. And bam. So what's that? We ain't gonna worry about that for the time being. So we're going in basically this thing. So we can erase this. Okay. Back out. Don't want to do too much on my channel. I want to put all my damn videos on the channel, pretty much. So while it's downloading, I can just sit back and chill back, I guess. Markers. I'm doing quite a lot of quick tweets. Alright, where is my paper? Alright. Well, we got a. What's a gray? Need gray. Spray would do. Huh? It's great, but a little bit of use just great. And it's just on. Okay. Not lose that gray. Gray. That's too. Use it. There we go. finish. Got the video. Go back and play it again. I had a good time playing Battlefield. The only problem about Battlefield, the main problem I was dealing with was the damn glitch that's going on with the controller, where the controller basically make it like the game will make you turn your head for some reason, pretty much. And I hope they fix that. Somebody basically made a video and said that if you're dealing with that problem, do not buy a new controller because it's not your controller. It's pretty much the game doing that by itself. It's not the controller at all. So if you're pretty much playing Battlefield and you're playing the campaign and your basic controller is turning, like keep on turning your head every once in a while, it's a glitch going on. Pretty much they need to fix it. That's all it is. So anybody having that issue going on in Battlefield right now, it is a glitch, which I never realized. I mean, never seen that glitch before, but on any of the Battlefield games until now, which is kind of crazy. But video games deal with new problems. New video games deal with new problems and stuff like that. I'm just basically, here today to just basically chill out for the time being. I'm very spaced. More pretty much at peace with myself right now. That's why I'm doing this, which is something that I never get the time to do. I have a good time doing, which is pretty much coloring. Anything that pretty much keep me at ease and ease my mind, pretty much I'll just go and do it, pretty much. Some people probably like, you color and all this stuff. Yeah, I color. Every once in a while I color, pretty much. And then sometimes I basically look at it like, man, I don't think I want to do it today. I don't think I want to color today, or I'm not in the zone, or I'm not in the mental state to do anything, pretty much, other than get up and walk around, or basically go to the mall, or get out the house and do something pretty much that has something to ease my mind, pretty much. Like, I think more likely that I know for myself, I know where I am, pretty much. I am a thinker. Like, I think a lot. I think about a lot of shit. A lot of shit that basically don't have nothing to do with me, pretty much. And I hate that. That's one thing I hate about myself is I think I overthink some stuff. Nightmare to deal with. Nightmare. When you basically overthink, you think about a little bit too much. A little bit too much. You don't ease your mind. You're always basically on edge on everything that's going on in your life. Pretty much. It's a nightmare. That was mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, 3 upload. Alright, so was okay. It's pretty much saved. Next video will be next content that I created. So boom. And then I go down to this one. Hold up. Okay, so I'm on this video, 24. So I stopped at 24. And it was this video. Yeah. I don't want to go to the damn video. Yeah, I actually do want to go to the video. And then there, that put that one because it's a part of the mission that I did and I had to listen to it. So, alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Run it back. Now, if you have to, what the hell? What was that? Okay. If you have to cut your video short, sometimes you got to, and it's no big thing, no biggie, pretty much. But it's something you usually have to do. It's pretty much because I already did all this on my other video. I already went past this episode. I'm pretty much stopping at 24, the number 24 and something seconds, pretty much. Got through this mission, no problem. Got put down because I think that's part of the game to let you know that you can basically get put down at any time. So dealing with that, which alright. Now all I do is erase this. And now we got 38 minutes and 2 seconds, which is not bad for me. So this is part 4 that I'm doing. And it's very easy. You put up what's the name, you do whatever, like you can basically make your videos old school, you can do whatever you want. Like I can go here and it's more to the story, it's more to the things. I can make this joint black and white. Pretty much. The world as it's commonly known. Look how that look. It's black and white, man. Like the stuff that you can do, which I know is software that you can do way more stuff than this, and there's other stuff that you can basically edit and get stuff right and stuff, pretty much. But that's pretty cool if I can do all that stuff. If I can do all that. So what I got to do in this part, which this map is it's at night, pretty much. I had to pause it. So what I had to do is pretty much edit this part out, which I had no problem. The reloading thing. So what I do is go to push square, go to boom, go to that, go to this, go to this, and then basically edit that out. As you see, and when I unpause, I go right back to the action. So y'all do not see. Y'all don't see the stuff that I paused. I paused on this part because I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom, so I had to pause it. So when I do stuff like this, and basically if you gotta go to the bathroom, which you can basically always do, you can stop your video, pause it, for however long you pretty much can come back and basically edit your video. If you gotta go downstairs and talk to somebody, or you pretty much gotta go do something real quick, go do that, come back up, basically get back to the editing thing. Pretty much the video ain't going nowhere no time soon. So what I do is erase by pushing square. Simple as that. Pushing square. And y'all do not see it. All y'all see me fighting. Boom. So what I got to do, because as you seen, the light source in the video has changed. So what I got to do is go back to this. And boom. The light source looks the same. Don't even look like I basically messed up. Don't even look like, I paused it. And this is episode 30. What's the name? I didn't die on this video, so you won't be seeing me dying or anything like that. It just be running right through the storyline and playing the game as it is, pretty much. And then boom, and then what's the name? I don't want to basically show this part, because I know I gotta go to that. I know I gotta go straight to that part. So what I do Same thing I do with everything. When I cut things short, like I wait to the end of it. Boom, just cut off. So what I do is basically hit square, go to that, and then skip. And pretty much edit it out. Boom. And then basically the same recycle repeat thing to do pretty much. So on my channel you will not see me dying. You will not, I mean, you will basically, if I decide to get bored and edit the video the way I want to, and pretty much the way I do, like I used to do old school way. Pretty much, if anybody watch my old videos, this is what I pretty much was doing back in the day. Was editing videos. I didn't want to get on the camera on my live stream because I was like a little bit like nervous to jump on the camera and basically show my face. But now I don't think anything has changed on my decision on jumping on the camera, but it's just mentally I'm okay to get on the camera and basically talk pretty much. So it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it was gonna bother me pretty much. So and I really just had fun doing this pretty much because it's the thing pretty much where I can do what I want to do with my videos and stuff like that. These are the only episodes I got right now. That's gonna be on the channel whenever it decides to drop. Boom. Boom. Okay. While I am doing my my videos, while I'm doing this crazy video of and while I'm doing my crazy little video pretty much of oh yeah, you wanna see my Deadpool? I'll show you what's happening right now. That's two. I'm doing two things at once. Doing this. See? Yeah. That's pretty much. I'm sorry I cannot hold the camera while I'm doing this pretty much because it's hard as a bitch. I'm doing this pro markers and stuff like that, which culprit or whatever you want to call the damn markers pretty much, and they basically help me do what I need to do. Pretty much I am still working on Deadpool while I am doing this with my videos. So that episode three and four are going to be on the channel soon. uh five and six are on its way. I'm basically working. As soon as I basically finish doing this, I'm basically gonna get right back to it and basically work on the next episode and stuff like that. So, as you know, this is what I'm doing. I'm grinding out on the videos that I usually do on my daily basis, on my daily thing that I usually do. And yeah, that's it. Um, okay. Somebody asked me a while back to teach them how to color. Like I can't really. I'm not a teacher, very much. And the best way I can basically explain how to color something, pretty much, and the best thing I can say to you to learn how to color is to outline, to stay in the lines or outline something when you're coloring, just outline it, pretty much. Like, that's the best way I can tell you, pretty much. I ain't no damn teacher. I can't teach people how to color or something like that, pretty much. I try to explain a lot of stuff to people, and it's really tough for me to explain because I'm not a damn teacher. I can't teach nobody what I don't, what's name. I'm learning as I'm moving, pretty much, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm learning while I'm doing this shit. And the crazy thing is, I'm colorblind. Colorblind like a motherfucker. Trying to teach somebody what colors to use. I don't even know half the time what colors I'm using right now. I don't even know what color I'm using right now. To be honest with you. It's a red, but I don't know what kind of red it is, pretty much. It's different reds, it's different blues, it's different all types of colors, man. To be honest with you, to be real with anybody, pretty much. It's like different colors that basically looks like the color that you think it is, but really it's not. Confuse the hell out of people. Shoot, I'm learning how to blend colors and all this stuff, man. Somebody asked me to teach them how to color. I can't teach you a damn thing. You gotta learn that yourself, man. You gotta teach yourself. The best way I can basically give you a video you can watch, and maybe that give you influence for you to go out there. For you to color or something like that. But for me to actually try to teach somebody how to color, that's gonna be hard as a bitch, dude. Like, I can't teach nobody how to color. And I'm like, I hope you learn by the videos I tell you. Go watch ADC Attack. Go watch his channel. He the one got me into it, pretty much. He basically give you the full breakdown of how to color. He got some videos of old videos where he color, and he basically talks about how he colors and stuff like that. And that's how I learned how to color from watching his videos. Watching his videos and watching what's the other YouTuber? Todd Knox. I watched Todd Knox, which is another YouTuber, but he's a comic book artist. They do cover art. I watch his videos and basically give you like the full breakdown of how to color certain colors. How to color certain superheroes and stuff like that. So you can watch those videos and probably learn from those guys. But at the end of the day, you pretty much got to create your own style, which your style can be totally different from the next person, which can be crazy. Can be crazy. But you'll learn slowly but surely how to color something whenever you decide to color. Pretty much, man. It's a word that people use a lot. As can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. And the one thing I want to basically tell y'all peoples, man, don't put can't in your vocabulary, because you'll say it more than usual. Because as soon as you start putting can't in stuff, you'll basically say it more than anything. Believe me, you will say it every time something get hard. Oh, I can't do that. Or I can't do this. Stop putting can't in your vocabulary, because when you start putting can't in your vocabulary, it fucks you up. So when you can basically just say you can do it. That's all I'm trying to say. It's not that it's difficult, but I feel like when people put can't in all the stuff that they basically know they probably can do, and then they say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, it's like you're doubting yourself before you even try to do it, before you even attempt to do it, pretty much. Now, I'm not saying go out there and jump off a roof or something like that. Don't do no dumbass shit like that. Don't do that. What I'm saying is, every time you basically say can't, you're holding yourself back. That's all. I hear a lot of people when I basically show them this, what I'm doing. I show a lot of people this. Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to hear that. You can do it. You can do it. It probably ain't gonna look exactly like mine, but you can do it. You just gotta basically put your mind into it pretty much. Or the YouTube thing. I'm doing videos for YouTube, and I hear a lot of people. I be talking to a lot of people on the street. I'm like, I do YouTube. Oh, you do YouTube? I can't do that. You can do it. It just ain't gonna be the same. But you gotta put like time and day to it. Pretty much. You can't like. It's not all gonna be set in stone that you're the baddest, you're the nicest person in the world. But if you are the nicest person, I mean, if you are a badass at creating content, I wish you the best. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, man. This world's crazy, man. Stop putting stop holding yourself back on a lot of stuff. If you can go out there and if you can do the same thing I'm doing right now, which is multitasking, which is basically live streaming, and pretty much waiting to this damn thing download while I'm talking to y'all and basically coloring at the same damn time. If you can do all this, bro, you can do anything you want. Do anything you set your mind to, man. Life's too damn short to basically worry about the next person. Instead, worry about yourself. The more you worry about yourself, the more you basically feel at peace with yourself. You're not worrying about anybody else. You're not worrying about what the next person's doing. You're worrying about yourself. So if you worry about yourself, it helps you. It basically like, all right, cool. I'm not the next person. I'm worried about me. I'm not worried about what that person's doing. I'm worried about me. It's like all the time that you pretty much can come across and basically say, yo, at sometimes when I start worrying about other people, it's like my brain is like, I basically hurt myself by doing that, by thinking about other people. When I start worrying about myself, whew, I feel like a weight is left me for real. I feel like a weight is lifted for real. Like it's like anything that I can think about, pretty much, it's not about anybody. It's not about that person that is what's the name. When I think about nobody else, I'm thinking about myself, very much. Like anybody's out there, like people do content, pretty much. I'm looking at their content like, yo, that's pretty cool. Seeing them doing their own thing with their content, pretty much. I'm not gonna basically sit there and say I can't do it for real. It's not gonna do that. You're not gonna hurt myself and say, yo, I can't do all that. That's too much. I ain't got the money for it right now. That's why I can say I ain't got the money for it right now, but probably down in a couple of days I could probably do that. Probably when I got the money for it, pretty much. It's a lot of things I want to do for my channel. It will help my channel grow. And basically I can start doing stuff that I pretty much love to do with my channel. Like going out there, going to the comic book store, pretty much after dealing with what I was dealing with, pretty much. If you don't know, give you a long story, give you a short story. Pretty much my best friend owned the comic book store and he passed away. Pretty much. It crushed me. Crushed me so bad to the point I didn't want to collect comic books no more. And I just got back in my zone to start collecting comic books again. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It's like it's tough sometimes, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to anybody. Pretty much, it's tough, man. Just basically thinking about a lot of stuff. That's when I basically sit down and think about stuff. That's why I need me doing this like this coloring. Pretty much, it ease my mind for real. It kind of ease me out. Like it just basically relaxes me. Like I don't have to worry about anything else. That's why I say do not worry about anything else in your life while you basically, I mean, just losing. I mean, because you can lose your mind. I don't want no one out there to lose their mind. No one out there to lose their mind pretty much because this world too crazy. This world is too crazy to think about everything. I wish everybody just basically like be at peace with themselves, find your inner peace. Because when you find your inner peace, everything start feeling different. Everything start looking different, pretty much. And if you find your inner peace and find your relaxation, you start looking at life a little bit different, which I am right now. I am looking at life very different than what I used to look at life. Whew. It's like I don't blame nobody for losing people. I mean, for losing my best friend. I don't blame God for it. Um, I just basically said, basically, he was there for the time being to help me out whenever I needed, pretty much, and I appreciate his help. And yeah, that's pretty much what I can say. I pretty much can say, man, I thank him so much for basically, helping me out from losing my dad, pretty much, because it was pretty much just a tough time at that point dealing with that. And I thank him so much. I thank that guy so much, man. I thank that man so much, man, for basically what's name, because he was around when I didn't have no one to talk to, pretty much. And the only person I usually talk to was my dad. And now, since he is pretty much gone, my best, the guy I talked to was my friend, pretty much. He's gone. Just gotta basically God will put something in your, God will put things in your life for a reason, man. I don't look at it as like, oh man, damn. He basically listening. I look at it like, thank you. Thank you for helping me out when I needed some help, pretty much. And that's all I can say, man. That's all I can say to that situation. Thank you so much for putting that person in my life for a little bit. Pretty much, man. I'm gonna say it's pretty much for real. To be honest with anybody out there, man, pay attention to the little stuff that's going on in your life. The more you pay attention to the little stuff that's going on in your life, you start looking at life very different, pretty much. Because things happen for a reason. Even the bad shit, pretty much. It happens for a reason. It took me a long time to understand that things happen for a reason. Sometimes you want to ask yourself, why did that happen? Why did this happen? Why or that shouldn't have happened? I wish I was not there, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, you just gotta come back and say, yo, that shit happened for a reason, man. And I deeply apologize if I'm getting too deep for anybody out there who's listening, who's watching my video. Like, damn, why are you getting so deep? Some basically just thinking about some shit. That's all. So, like I said, man, I always appreciate anybody out there listening to my me. Pretty much, I appreciate it. That's all I can do is appreciate, man. All right, that's episode 4. Okay. Okay. This way. If you have a favorite character like Deadpool, Superman, Batman, or something like that, pretty much. Which I said my favorite character is Punisher, Daredevil, Punisher, Daredevil, Spider-Man, very much, and the Joker. Punisher, Daredevil, Batman, Joker. Um, the list goes on, man. When it comes to characters, pretty much for me. I like a grounded character that basically you gotta understand why he do the stuff that he do. Pretty much, man. You gotta do a character study, pretty much on that character, why he's that character, pretty much. And ever since this whole month started, pretty much, I started looking at life totally different. Like y'all don't even know. Like when it comes to like things that's been going on, pretty much. How I basically look at life now. I don't want to basically get on a video game and argue with nobody no more. Don't want to do that. Even when somebody pops up on my live stream and acts stupid, I don't want to argue with nobody, man. It's pointless. I'll just say that it's pointless to argue with a person that don't even know you. Yeah, it's so pointless. You probably have something going on in your life that's fucked up. I probably have something going on in my life, pretty much. But at the end of the day, man, we both humans. That's how I look at it. Like I look at it, man. We both humans, man. Why the fuck we arguing with each other about something stupid? About a video game or something that you pretty much dislike about whatever I said, pretty much. That usually is the main issue is when I say something and a person don't like what I said, pretty much. I have every right to basically feel how I feel about certain situations. If I sit there and talk about Undisputed and I have a disagreement about that game, I have every right to basically have a disagreement, pretty much. I can't like the same stuff that other people like, man. And I come to realize that I can't like everything that people like, man. Like my crazy mindset is like, yo, for people, I told y'all a while back that I basically can't watch the TV show. I can't watch the TV show The Boys. But it's one show with the actor who plays Homelander that he's on this other show that I love, which is called Banshee. If y'all ever seen the show Banshee, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. That show is hard as shit. That's my favorite show. But I don't like I don't like The Boys as a show. I don't like it. Some people like it, all means like it. That's what you like. But for me, I can't rock with it. I can't rock with it. I don't like the show. Even though I got one of my favorite actors in it, two of my favorite actors in it, which is Jensen Ackles and freaking the dude who plays Homelander, which I can't really think his name right now. I'm having a brain fart, which I know his name pretty much. I said his name before on my past videos, but right now I can't think of his name pretty much. But Jensen Ackles from Supernatural and the guy who plays his Homelander, they both my favorite actors when it comes to like TV shows and stuff like that. I mean, when it comes to like other TV shows that I'll actually watch, so pretty dope. Like usually I go full. Usually I go all out detail on this shit, but I don't really feel like doing all that detail shit right now. I really don't. I don't feel like doing all that detail coloring right now. I don't feel like basically doing my coloring and basically doing all the detail and stuff like that, making them look like straight from the comics and all that stuff. I don't feel like doing all the detail. It's too much. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'll probably do it probably later on when I basically get fully into what I want to do when it comes to like doing a detail on a character and stuff like that. But right now, I just don't feel like doing it right now. Not in the zone. Um, that's basically like when I'm saying putting detail into the character and stuff like that. Pretty much what I'm talking about is pretty much like shadow. Put the shadows where the shadows supposed to be at, so it actually look like that. So it look like it doesn't look flat. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty much like doing like something like this. I basically do this to Deadpool eyes. Deadpool eyes just don't look like they are flat. They look like they basically alive. It looks like he look like he's coming out the page type shit. You know, I just don't feel like going all detailed when it comes to this because let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Like, do you see this Wolverine? If I go crazy with the detail, pretty much he'll look like he coming out that damn page. I don't feel like doing that right now. Pretty much. I'm very, when it comes to like coloring, I'm decent at it pretty much. I watch other content creators and YouTubers and stuff like that. Type in this episode real quick before I do anything else. Alright. So this is Battlefield 6. So when it comes to like thinking about these games now, and I've been coming to realize this, Battlefield is pretty much behind Call of Duty when it comes to games. Like, or not really. Because they saying 6 and Battlefield and Call of Duty's already on see Black Ops 6, Battlefield 6. So they right next to each other for real. So if Battlefield decides to make a sequel to whatever they want to do to their games, pretty much, they can do that shit. That's crazy. I think about that. That's crazy. You think about that. That's stupid crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. With these shoes. I think pretty much stepping on I think this is supposed to be Sabretooth. Pretty much on that little color Sabretooth and everything like that. I don't know what my niece be watching on that TV for real. But she be watching everything when it comes to like TV shows and stuff like that. Oh, my bad. Got lost in my damn coloring. Alright. The episode part 4. 4. Here we go. Part 4. Save video. Yes. Okay. I think my coloring is getting a little bit better than what it was back in the day for when I first started. My coloring is getting a little bit better, pretty much. When I really want to go all out with detail and basically show the detail and stuff like that, my coloring has gotten like crazy when it comes to that. Which I'm starting to realize that like damn, like my colors are getting kind of stupid, kind of stupid, kind of looking stupid. Like wow, I actually did that. Pretty much like it came straight out the goddamn comic books and shit. Pretty much. Only thing I gotta worry about when it comes to coloring, pretty much, what I basically deal with on my day trying to learn how to color the right way or the wrong. Pretty much, there is no right or wrong the way how you color. Pretty much, you can color the way you want to color. So just for me to say that, but When it comes to me, when I start coloring, pretty much, it's I'm looking at an empty page. I'm looking at a white page, and I'm basically thinking of what colors that I can do for the characters and stuff like that. It's like writing a script. It's like writing a movie or something like that, or basically creating or I can say it's like creating a character. When you can pick what colors you want to do with the damn character and all that stuff, pretty much it's like I could make Deadpool blue, all blue, and basically be like a different version. It'd be like a different version of my version of Deadpool that I see in my own eyes. Like you can color something and change the look of that character the way you want to. I mean, times I basically got this book. I have Wolverine in like a different type of. Or I have Wolverine looking different. I think in this book, which is my favorite book of all time, is I have Wolverine looking like this. In another book, I got Wolverine looking like with the I think with the gray and black with the red eyes, pretty much. So I got Wolverine looking different in another book, pretty much somewhere over there. So you can create your own version of the character that you remember from as a kid. Like for me, cartoons and comic books and stuff like that, like Deadpool, will always be the colors that I remember. Pretty much is this color that I'm using right now. So it always will be that, which is mentally just like I can't think of Deadpool no other color for some reason. The Deadpool that I seen in the cartoon, he had yellow eyes for some reason. It was like a something that I kind of find it fascinating to do, pretty much, but I don't use it that much. Put that yellow eyes on them. I just put the gray, keep them white, pretty much, and you just work what I work with, man. Sure. So, but markers, once you learn how to use markers, bro, it's easy. Makes it easy when you start coloring markers and stuff like that. And you see a detail, you see more of a better detail than what you see on a page for some reason. For me, I'm just starting to recognize that. Like, hey, if I start coloring anything with markers, I feel like I get it done faster than when I'm coloring with pencil. Because pencils, you basically, I'm heavy handed with pencils. So when I color with color pencils, I pretty much know for certain that pretty much I'm heavy handed. So every time I basically color with that shit, man, I basically the pencil will, you know, break to the point that I gotta keep on sharpening it. So I gotta start back. Okay, I gotta keep on doing this, and then break again. I'm like, all right, bro, this is getting annoying. So I like using markers, but markers do run out, and then basically like you have to start back over from scratch, which I hate that too. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It's nothing but all love, man. It's like whatever you try to do with coloring and trying to make it fun, you can in your own way, pretty much. And probably be jumping on some Battlefield tonight, doing some late night gameplay, pretty much. So yeah, I'd say stay tuned for that. More content on Battlefield for the night. Yeah, we definitely working on some another game tonight. Definitely. It's like, whew, this year has been crazy, man. Part of me saying, okay, wait till this year end. This year kind of be done. I'm be done with this year. I'm even freaking to say this shit. I'm really scared to basically say that shit, man. To be honest with anybody out there, I'm like, yo, It's all good, man. You can't be scared of everything. Face your fears. I met a person a while back, and that person was like pretty much told him pretty much that I'm claustrophobic. Pretty much, I don't like being in like I don't like being in a dark spot. I don't like being in boxes. But the funny thing about pretty much that people don't realize that as soon as you leave this earth, you're gonna be in a box, which is the most thing that I had to realize pretty much. So you can't be scared of everything and face your fears. That's all I can tell you. Face your damn fears, man. It's part of yourself. You're going to basically go in a box when you leave this earth, pretty much, or basically be in a firebox. I mean, a box that basically cremates you, pretty much. Whatever your decision on how you want to basically leave this earth, pretty much, it pretty much is going to basically leave in either in a box that's going to basically send your ashes to whatever the case may be. And I'm sorry, basically be going straight up morbid on y'all guys, but that's reality on everything, pretty much. Like I say, I look at life very different, and it's all good, man. God forbid, man. God forbid anybody out there lose their life on something stupid. Something dumb. Alright, probably later on I'll probably finish the episode. Probably do episode. Battlefield's not that long either, to be honest with you. It's not. It's very short. I can't put my finger on how many hours you pretty much can get through it like that, but it's not that long. It's not a long game, so but you're doing the episodes and stuff like that, and then they got some fallen. They got some episodes just like fillers, pretty much. So you can do that, no problem. All I gotta do is color Deadpool other arm, and I'm done with Deadpool. So let me show you. There you go, Deadpool. And Sabretooth laying on the ground. So I'm basically going to color Sabretooth too. So Sabretooth. Some things about Sabretooth, but I'll figure it out as the way as how I basically move on it. That's the damn thing. And if you follow me on TikTok, pretty much you can see all of my colorings that I did over the past years, days, pretty much all of my stuff that I did pretty much in the past, present, future, no matter. Pretty much, I probably got some ones that I basically can post on YouTube that I pretty much do on TikTok. I do a whole bunch of stuff on TikTok, so you can check out all my content on TikTok if you want to. Cause most of my colorings are on there pretty much that I did over the past years and stuff like that. Deadpool, Wolverine, DC, Marvel, Star Wars, all that stuff is on TikTok. So if you want to go and check that out, be my guest. Go ahead and check it out. Yes, if you want to go check it out, go check it out. I have no problem. People want to check out my stuff on a while back, somebody, a content creator, was showing how to, like, you see a character wearing a mask, like Spider Man, pretty much, and it was showing you how to basically draw a mouth inside a mask, pretty much. And I really, really need to go back and watch that video again because I had it down pat. Or draw a nose on the inside of a mask, like how to draw like a detail of her face. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can do that, but I really forgot. Like, I can basically say this: when it comes to like coloring stuff, when it comes to like coloring characters, anything in this damn on this damn thing, pretty much like what's the name? I watch cartoons and stuff like that just to learn how to do certain things when it comes to that idea of what the curtain should look like and all that stuff pretty much. Fix this. No, I can't fix it because it's too far. I can fix this part though. This color Wolverine shoes for the time being. Let's say I'll be multitasking on this joint. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, Sabretooth. Try to visualize Sabretooth. The one I remember is the old school one from the animated series, and I've never seen another version that looked like a human version of Sabretooth. So, let's see. Weird eyes. Okay, and okay. Sabretooth. Move over here a little bit. Go back right back here again. Gotta find my markers again. That's how I do detail. We're done. All right, we're done. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all guys later on another game. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.